Hello everybody, welcome to your live watch along of Warrington Wolves versus Toulouse Olympique in the Betfred Super League in Rugby League. Hopefully it'll be a good game and hopefully get an entertaining one between France and England. So who do you guys think is going to win 100%? Toulouse.
Led out by Harrison Hansen. Bill will give you
more
details on what a remarkable day it is for the former New Zealand international. Toulouse Olympique have won none of their 9 away games, but they
I'm also, while I'm doing that, so it's actually quite a good thing. I'm going to save this now throughout the season. I'm going to keep an eye on stats to see how well each team is doing. It's actually quite interesting. Burnley made 211 blocks throughout the last season. That's mad. But he's still going to stop him from being relegated.
To finish this season with a flourish, or will they suffer once more from the inconsistencies that have seen them now battling to beat the drop?
Because you would be thinking that we would have had the most blocks and the most clearances throughout the last season. We don't. When we had Rudiger and Thiago Silva. So guys, put in your questions, like, subscribe if you are new to the channel.
Jamie, does Darryl in a way have to convince these players that nothing bad has happened in the last 22 rounds and your destiny is very much in your control?
He just needs to convince them that athleticism will get him the game today.
The referee, yep, the referee is Chris Kendall. Yep, he's
Jamie Jones Buchanan thinks the Wolves will win big. What say you, Steve?
Yep.
I agree, I think they'll win. I'm not sure by how many, but I do think they'll win. They'll have so much tonight.
Okay, let's go.
And I found out who your referee is for tomorrow. You have got Jack Smith. You got Jack Smith as your referee tomorrow away at Hull KR. So at least you haven't got someone who might. At least you haven't got one of the ones who doesn't want to rob you. There we go, there's your lineup, folks, for Warrington to play Toulouse tonight. And here's your Toulouse side, who hopefully do lose, but we don't know. I don't know I want to win, but I always back the English sides.
Two sides ready to get things underway. Okay, Stephanie and Terry. I'm not sure exactly who is under the.
There we go. There we go, folks. We're on the way now.
To be fighting at the top, not the bottom. Who would have thought this could have been like a relegation battle, round 23? But you know, the Dalpal talked all week in the press conference and in the press about how he wants the fans to turn out to support him. Well, that could work in 2 ways.
Oh no! 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 Sheffield Eagles are gonna now lose because I've now found out who's refereeing our game, and it's another ref. No, we got James Childs.
But since then, they've gone into decline again, and that has been the story of their season.
It's just that his decision making is a bit poor because it's like we've seen on a couple of games, he goes and does everything by taking it to the TMO. I don't want that happening against us because it would just be stressful thinking, have we scored this, have we scored this, have we scored this? But if he does that and it benefits us and helps us win, I'll take it.
Second game, home debut, was really impressive against Huddersfield in his opening game. Picked up a knock, a bump, but he hasn't got the battle scars that a lot of these Warrington players have got. It's the first time
Battle scars.
this stadium and the crowd. There are plenty of fans to get behind the players, and they're behind them for now. If Warrington get a good start, which they need, that good start doesn't necessarily guarantee them to win. But if Toulouse get a good start,
Oh, is that? Oh, I thought it was going to be a try there. There we go. This is going to be a try. Nope. From
over on the left-hand side when Ben Curry just ghosted through. Like I said at the start of the show, the big players need to stand up and be creative in this game. Ben Curry goes
the French
to
gets.
the right, but good scramble.
I still. Wow.
That's a warning shot. This is a
Do you know that OKR signed a player from Parramatta?
commitment from Toulouse on the goal line now. I was going to say,
Yeah.
Warrington, if they get a good start, doesn't necessarily mean they'll win, but
This could be fun because it doesn't sound Australian. It sounds like he's North European. Is it Tom Ospecki? I'm trying to get because it's got. Yeah, because I'm trying to learn that name because it's quite an unusual name. Oh. Yeah, he's one that's got like a CIC at the end, and that's the bit that's making me say it wrong. And he's your Australian centre.
Warrington in their traditional home kits.
31 degrees it is at pitch side. Really, really hot. Stifling for the Warrington players. For Toulouse, as Steve McNamara, studio guest, was saying,
This Warrington side's bought a lot of teams from NRL and they're not even performing well.
Darryl Clark. Here's James Harrison keeping his place sitting aside the big front row. He's been
Oh, it's now 3-0 Zurich against Linfield. Thank you very much.
so ambition from Warrington early on. That's the fifth tackle. Williams hoists the kick. It's a teasing one. It's allowed to bounce. I think it's been knocked on by Schuster.
Oh, that looks a bit
Certainly thought so, but
dodgy.
You were spot on there, Bill.
oh, again. 3 weeks running.
That's a stop it.
How many payments have they made?
Not enough.
Here's Matthew Russell.
This is decent line speed, isn't it, from Warrington? What a good run from James.
Then we've got Sheffield United versus West Brom in the EFL Cup, and
Trying to play the speed.
AZ Alkmaar versus Dundee United in the, I think the Europa Conference League. So hopefully we see another team,
Is
British side or UK side, go through.
score of a bizarre try in the defeat at Hulkingston Rovers last time out. Fifth tackle. And it's Corey Norman who
Ooh,
whisks
Boca Juniors won.
into the corner. Wrenches underneath it, and he's driven towards the sideline, just into touch, just the last bounce of the ball, really, the bounce of his arm, and he couldn't stop.
More commitment in defence.
Here we go. Who you guys think is going to win? It's 50-50 between Warrington and Toulouse.
About 4 players in the screen, eventually dragging over the sideline. Great work from the former Warrington player, Matty Ashton.
Josh Steele is the man to miss out today and to make way for Matt Duffy to make his home debut. So, opportunity here for Toulouse Olympique at the start of this game. Inside Warrington's 10 as Romain Navarrete plays the ball. Here is Alvaro driving towards the line.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a try for a minute there.
By Warrington's defence, Nathan Peets. Peets gets the pass away. Reversing towards the line is Anthony Marion. He is held up, says the referee.
Throwing plenty out Warrington here. Another couple of tackles up the back as well.
Peets. Don Peyroux.
Peru.
Arms of Warrington's
What a name, Peru.
Williams is there. Peets once more. Here is Gigo now.
Guys, put your question in the chat, like, subscribe if you are new.
Betterton has lost the ball and Warrington's swoop on it.
Swoop.
And they come up with some great defence to force Warrington off the field. It was a pretty poor last couple of plays from Toulouse. Instead of getting some depth on the line, you can see that when they go through it, Ben Curry goes through, and then all the Ashall, but well, he just throws everything at him.
Did he throw a leg?
I thought it was a trip at the time, actually.
I won't stand for that again. You've been on pushing it.
Got away with it there. Let's hear more about that.
Well, Bill, talking about where Toulouse are, with Toulouse are down here, they've got to throw a bit more at them. The last couple of plays wasn't good enough, too flat. There was nothing in the plays when Brereton got the ball and made the mistake. They need to ask a few more questions.
Well, they haven't won on their travel. Well, they have won on their travels because, of course, they beat Wakefield at Magic. But in terms of a legitimate away game at the ground of an opponent, they haven't won in 9 attempts this season to lose. They need to turn that around here tonight.
Well, they blew it last week, didn't they, against Hull KR when they were 16-6 up, and they're going to lose that game.
And when they were in front, it was because they were playing with the ball. No stress, no pressure. If it's on goal, they've got to take that into the game. I think Toulouse, I actually stayed in the same hotel as the players the night after that Hull KR game. Everybody calm, everybody collected. Didn't look like they'd given up the ghost to me.
Here is Ben Curry again.
Oh, this is good play.
Reaches Ashton. He puts the kick infield where it's collected.
Oh, is he going to try? Try. Oh, another guy you don't like. TMO's Ben Thaler. Ben Thaler's TMO. Because I think he said he doesn't like Leeds Rhinos. A lot of these don't like him, so they always seem to referee your games.
Holmes is onside. Can we just check to see what the other player does, please? Play it on from here. Side is there's nobody waiting for the ball.
He's just a twat.
Let's just go from here. There's nobody on him at that point, and he can promote the ball. Can we just check the grounding, please, from another angle? Thank you. I'm happy I've seen all the angles I need, and I've now made my decision.
Over Holmes then. Has he got his first try on home soil to put Warrington ahead in this crucial game after 8 minutes? He has. Just turned 30 years of age, Shelley Holmes. Followed Darryl Powell to Warrington.
4-0 Warrington.
Like the rest of the team.
More than many. Make it entertaining, please.
Prosperous season, but in this crucial game, he's got an early try for the home side.
Warrington just need to play to the strengths and play really quick. You can see that Ashton just kicks the ball back in field. Good play from Ollie Holmes. Right back in had a really good strong game last week against Wigan. You've got to make sure that you push up, you get in the frame. And every one of those Warrington players who touches the ball, they're all an option, really targeting Toulouse on the right-hand side. Ollie Ashall, but can't get hold of Ollie Holmes, and that's the start that Warrington needed through that man.
Really important player in whichever team he plays for. We've watched him for a long time as a Castleford player. And this Warrington side is vital for doing some of the stuff that fans don't necessarily see.
Now Stefan Ratchford, who has a fantastic kicking return this season.
6-0.
The best success rates in terms of goal kicking in Super League this season at 85%.
Ollie Holmes gets the reward here, as Terry mentioned. Had a wonderful game last week in defeat. 63 tackles he put in for his side. Usually racks up an average of 32. So working overtime in defence, but tonight providing 6 points for his side.
So that will settle some Warrington nerves, if not on the pitch, among the crowd. A very young crowd you have to say, because they've done a kids for a quid scheme ahead of this game.
Come on, give us some more tries, please.
School holidays, lots of school children in, lots of them on the pitch beforehand, taking part in mini games. There's been a real buzz around the ground, and very loud as well. Here is Peter Metalgia, curving his way back infield.
I even seen a couple of adults outside when they were queuing up in kids' outfits, school uniforms, trying to get in as a bit of a joke.
Jason Clark and Williams up to the halfway line.
The football coach. Wow.
Rashford come up with here. He's going to kick deep and into a bit of space.
It's not foot.
An opportunity to go and join General.
Nah, it's not foot. It's not football. It's rugby.
To that try, Matty Nicholson, the Warrington Wolves second rower, has come off with an injury. He's gone straight down the tunnel. Jason Clark has replaced him on the pitch. I'll get an update for you as soon as they have one.
That's a shame for 19-year-old Matty Nicholson. That's a shame for Toulouse, who've come up with the error in a very dangerous position.
That mistake, that real miscommunication there, was in front of one player behind the other. Corey Norman was always in the thick of it. Incidentally, a former teammate, Matt Duffy, and Corey Norman, both former St George Illawarra players. Sylvan Ules looks on, knows his side, have to defend for their lives now.
Why does this guy look like he wants to be a football coach?
Now here they are on opposite sides on a Super League playing field with relegation the threat. Warrington looking to banish that with an emphatic victory here this evening and leave that particular peril to Toulouse and Wakefield. And it might just be Toulouse's fate, given the run-in that they have got. Curry playing the ball on the 10-metre line. Here is Ratchford. Williams now drops it back for James Harris.
Chicken and chips.
Now they come.
Oh, chicken and chips.
It's good defence from Toulouse to stop Dufty from close range. And he makes a mess of the play the ball. But he makes a mess of the play the ball because of Toulouse's interference.
So losing his head and just having a bit of a go at the referee. One of the most influential players. To lose it to win this game, he's got to be back on.
Suck it, Ren.
Once more. So this good position for Warrington to attack from, just outside the 10. And at Holmes scenting a second.
Ooh.
Going close. Bullock, in fact, is Ratchford. When it comes to Williams, Williams with the step. Brotherton makes the tackle. Williams flings it back, and Darryl Clark retrieves it and has to launch the attack again. So Toulouse withstanding the pressure so far. Warrington not managing to find a way through yet. Dufty throws the pass out wide. They do now because Connor.
Another try.
Lovely pass from Matt Dufty.
There we go.
Who shows he doesn't just
Add
score
this.
tries, he creates them as well. And 20-year-old Connor Wrench gets his 5th try of the season.
Another try. 10-0.
The youngster and being rewarded tonight.
Good build-up from Warrington Wolves. You can see all those key players involved. A delightful floated pass from Matt Duffy. Just watch the quality here. Knows exactly where his winger is going to be. That's stuff. Connor Wrench, second try for the Wolves. They look confident tonight.
Goal.
Former Woolston Rovers junior local to the side, Connor Wrench.
Goal by Socket Wrench.
Rewarded with his good
Or
form.
try by Socket Wrench.
Deal earlier this year. One of the next generation for Warrington that Darryl Powell's putting so much faith in, and he's got every right to really. Was when you look at what's happening behind the
That would be me, but I wasn't going the salad.
going well. They beat St Helens recently. The reserves are second in the table and in with a chance to go into a grand final. That's, everybody's doing all right outside the first team.
Or instead, for me, I'll just go to Burger King.
Fantastic looking after the next generation, and
Just I basically just get a burger and that's it.
He's kicked 56 from 66
Too
this
expensive.
season so far.
Too,
Stefan Ratchford's
they're too expensive.
the trickier ones he'll have faced, but he still lands that one. Ratchford's on form tonight. Connor Wrenches.
It is now 12-0 Warrington.
Well, he's a player, Connor Wrench, but the man who gets the ball Duffy, because if you have a little look at the forwards inside from that wide shot, you can just see a couple of them switch off whenever the ball goes away from them. So playing to the edge, that's a big plus for Warrington. But as this game goes on, I think you'll see George Williams, Stephen Ratchford, Matt Duffy, Darryl Clark exposing some weak defence in the middle.
Fucking wrench.
So far, Toulouse really haven't had a look in. Let's go back to the sideline more from Jenna.
Yeah, just on Matty Nicholson, I heard the news that he limped from the pitch in the build-up to that first try. He went straight down the tunnel. He has been assessed. It's a lower leg injury. He's currently sat on the bike, just trying to keep warm. They haven't ruled him out of this match just yet.
Warrington supporters in good voice here tonight. It's been a trying season for them. We've heard them in different moods and different stages this campaign. Williams drills a kick in, inviting Ashton to chase. Again,
And just look full of energy, though, in Warrington on the back of George Williams here. When he goes at the line, he spots the sideline, but the chase. They want to win this game through decent attacking rugby, but they want the defence to be good as well. The last, 4 or 5 games they've conceded 30 points.
No, that's a pickle.
They've got to sort your defence out first.
Until you mentioned the crowd
99 cents and it's just for a pickle.
loud and positive, and Darryl Powell issued that rallying call, get behind the boys. That's what he's asked for. And if Warrington Wolves are playing good stuff, they're giving their all, they're putting the effort in, then this crowd will get behind them.
they haven't had a lot to cheer about on home soil of the Warrington supporters, because the Wolves have only 4 wins from 11 home matches in Super League, and add to that a cup defeat here at the hands of Wakefield, and home comforts haven't been that plentiful for Warrington supporters. Will they be home comforts for them tonight? Here is
I have no idea.
for Toulouse. 23-year-old French international plays the ball. Tony Gigot back in the side, having missed last week. Luca Albert, the player to miss out.
So guys, put your question in the chat, like, subscribe if you are new, and hope you guys are enjoying the stream as well.
Express himself as well, of course. He's in charge of last tackles and kicks and organising his troops, but that individual brilliance, that maverick streak he's got. His coach and his side need a little bit of that tonight, at the right time, of course.
Warrington just on their own 40-metre line. Here is Ratchford, here is Peter Matautia. Looking for an offload. Corey Norman manages to get a hold of him, and Bretherton is in there as well. Referee calls holds. And here's Ratchford. Coming back into the middle. Jason Clark counting down the end of his time at Warrington. Jason Clark, his penultimate home game. This is. Set restarts. Signals as Ben Curry makes some yards for Warrington.
19 minutes play, Warrington 12, Toulouse 0, get in.
Starting role here tonight, Joe Bullock, having been sub in the last 6 games. Darryl Clark, Ratchford, Duffy puts the brakes on and skips back across the field and looks.
Oh! That would have been a try to remember.
Penalty here for a high shot. And what did it say about Matt Duffy? If he goes in the line, there's nothing on, he'll bounce back across the field. And he'll look to exploit some of those bigger fellas.
Penalty to Warrington, folks. Oh, he got him in the eyes. He got him in the eyes, he gouged him.
Player that he is gets that.
No question there was intent there. There wasn't intent. He's desperately trying to get hold of it. A fast, agile player, and he lunges that hand. That's nasty, that. But that came from repeat possession, a little indiscretion when they play the ball. Chris Kendall communicates.
So hopefully you guys are enjoying it.
Be good at the play the ball. When teams are giving 6 agains away regular, it means they're struggling with the pace and the ruck speed.
Warrington, after all that, have the penalty. Left his back on his feet. It's ready to continue. Darryl Clark just consulting. Warrington will look to keep the pressure on. They've made a good start. They're really looking for a big advantage in this game to settle nerves, and then they can probably play with a bit more inhibition here. Here is Oliver Holmes for the first try here tonight. Clark over the heads of everybody into the hands of Ratchford, and out they come to Warrington's left-hand edge. It's good defence again from Toulouse Olympic, pushing the Warrington man towards the sidelines. Couldn't quite get Jake Wardle into touch. The best of passes, Williams has to track the ball and pick it up, and then
Too
James Harrison the pass.
Too expensive.
Warrington fans thinking there was another high tackle on their man there. It had to be a high one on James Harrison. He's Walmsley-esque in his height. Here is Jason Clark. Clark out the back.
That's ridiculous.
Darryl Clark onto Ratchford. Ratchford, little step, and Gigo Navarrete. Alvaro in there as well. Fifth tackle. Williams. Williams hoists a little kick, and it's well
If it-
claimed by Chazone, I think it was.
But actually could be nice.
Well, that's outstanding play, isn't it? I think it's Chris
It
Hankinson
is
there.
indeed, yeah.
Chris Hankinson on the back of that kick, he gets up really high, just concentrates on catching the ball. And then Matty Russell with a strong carriage, but struggling for meters, struggling for any sort of field position here. Toulouse.
I'm not sure the ventured really into Warrington territory.
Field position is at a minimum, and then in terms of possession of the ball, they're in for an early kick as well.
40-20 from Gigo. Is it going to reach? It's not. It ran out of steam.
Looks like he's still struggling now, Matt Duffy, to see when he picked the ball up, he was squinting. But that's what you're going to get from Tony Gigo. He'll go for that 40-20, deep in his own half, looking for a big play.
7 40-20s to his name this season, Tony Gigo. Nearly got number 8.
He needed it to come off though, didn't he? In terms of possession, it's just over 60-40 to the home side.
Over the halfway line, Warrington with Peter Mitautia. Here goes Darryl Clark, and Clark looking for a way through.
It sounds like that's it. It sounds like that's a lot of money as well. A large sprite.
That's a good kick, intelligent kick, George. Williams saw that the winger Shunkel was in the line, a bit of space there, and he knows his side will be reveling in this defence now. And already
Yeah, the reason why they'd be selling out because most people would be going to McDonald's just to have a cold drink
Here is Matty Russell.
because it's
This is for Warrington between 2014 and 2018. Now 29 years of age.
But the thing is,
Toulouse.
they're not.
Olympique, bottom of the Super League table, in desperate
Yeah,
need
but then.
of a
Yeah, but then what makes even more annoying
to boost their hope
is
of
that,
survival.
like you said, they're not doing milkshakes, but it turns out we're going to have a very hot few days.
Corey Norman's kick this
So you expect people to want to get a cold drink. People would go for a milkshake. It's like the same when you go to Costa, you go for their cold drinks.
this game
When you know it's going to be warm, you know it's going to be good quality.
of Toulouse, obviously it's not down to the heat, but
It's
the amount of meters
it's just them just being stupid.
get to the defensive line. Seems
I bet they're doing that to make people just buy Coke, Sprite and all like that, and that's why that's selling out.
bench. Great leg drive by Mulhern. On the bench
But
this evening.
it still makes no sense of why they decided that they're not going to sell milkshakes, but they're selling ice cream. So what's the point?
The bench and making an impact there. And here is Dufty again trying to make an impact
Yeah, because most
time's got around Tony Gigo.
on the last.
Yeah, but
And Williams will this time stab the kick in, and it's Corey Norman who'll make it safe.
one. That's the one reason I don't mind McDonald's. It's just the only thing is they're unreliable with stuff being available.
Well, they just look like they're turning the screw here, Warrington.
That's what.
That fatigue, can't you, from Toulouse?
That's why I don't. A lot of the time I don't go to McDonald's anyway, because you're not guaranteed that anything you're gonna want is gonna be there. But when you go to say KFC or Burger King, you've got more of a chance they're gonna be stuff's gonna be available.
That's where the Robins got back into the game.
Toulouse trying to catch Warrington out there with that goal line dropouts. Harrison Hansen is on the field for Toulouse, which is there he is in fact involved in the tackle, a landmark game for him because he emulates Thomas Luluai and Robbie Paul, becoming the
That
first
is
New Zealander to play 300 games in the Super League this evening. Harrison Hansen, but he's watching Connor Wrench on the attack again. Wrench back in field to Matatia. Down the short side with Dufty, who's in.
Please don't say it's chorizo.
Bundled out of play there.
Well, strong defence, Ashall Pop. And Russell, well, just denied. The Australian fullback. He's quick from dummy half. Such a dangerous player. He thought he spotted some weakness on the short side, goes for it. Thinking that all the Toulouse players were going to just switch off, expect the ball to go into field.
There is Harrison Hansen, 30.
I'm just checking one. Ah, there we go. So Brava sauce is basically made with olive oil and spicy, which is smoked paprika. So basically it's just paprika, but just a little bit of a kick to it. That's all it is.
There is Lambert Belmas,
Yeah, 'cause I like a bit of spice.
25 years of age, the former Catalan Dragons forward, moved to Toulouse in June. 12-0. Warrington leads. Toulouse has stabilised things a bit. Here
Yeah.
Ashall Pott.
Well, that's the danger man for Toulouse. He can
Or
be a game changer.
if it was me doing it, I would do what you're doing. Then if I got any sauce at home, I can have my own.
But Jason Clark chases it down. Hankinson is there to pick up the pieces.
Yeah,
And it's 6 to go, says
Because I've got
referee.
my spicy peri peri, I would put that on instead of the paprika. Because peri peri is a lot better.
Everyone in the white jersey's got to offer themselves
I love
an
peri.
option.
Anyway, of course I said.
The ball, referee tells him to get up. Here is Daniel Alvaro, the Italian international.
At the moment, I can't even go and get a Nando's where I live because the nearest I can't get.
Here's Shigo, Corey Norman.
Yeah, I can't get a Nando's where I live at the moment because of the place is not closed down. It's just getting refurbished.
Almost in the stands. He's bundled out of play with such enthusiasm by those Warrington defenders.
So as soon as he got that ball, he looks to step and it looked like he loses footing.
Domino's, I call it the fattest pizzas in the world.
Let's come up with a big left foot step to get on the inside of him and in between him and Stephen Ratchford. But just look at that defence from Stephen Ratchford. Grips hold of him, bundles him over.
You could try Nando's because it depends on how much it would cost.
4 metres last week
Could you-
against Volkayar. Really dangerous at the back. Can choke those metres. And that's the area who wants to be out the back, them sort of players, trying to get a one-on-one.
Is James Harrison once more still out there? The former Batley, Featherstone and Leeds front rower.
Well, he's going to be rotated now. Thomas McHaley.
There's one place I've always wanted to. There's always one.
And he's worried
Yeah.
he's going to be a real handful when he's carrying the ball, the number 33.
If it's anything to do with Wagyu,
Hankinson
nah.
confronts him. And then supports from Brotherton as they make the tackle. Ratchford's.
I think out of all the ones you said, the one I would go for would be Nando's.
They go
Aye.
the left again to Ben Curry. On the last, Williams with the kick. Shonkel is underneath it. He's lost that ball. Oh, was picked up by Wardle.
It's a nice kick into the same corner. George Williams persisting with that. The referee saw nothing wrong with that. I think it's Matty Ashton who contacts Shumpel, who turns round and appeals.
Come on, get some more tries.
It's the forward pass from Matty Ashton. It's okay that that's what the referee's called.
It is, but I think he's got a case, Shumpel.
There is Lambert Belmas then for Toulouse Olympique.
We got a new burger place just down the road, but it costs 10 quid just for a burger.
Warrington's points scored in that opening salvo in the first 15 minutes of the game. Here is Harrison.
It's called Bangers and Burgers. Oh, I got a Subway and something's actually quite.
Gets the offload away to
What's wrong with Subway?
Do you know what? That will work for Toulouse. Skillful players, and if everybody's on the same page, really challenge Warrington.
Alvaro flings the ball wide where it's picked up.
The one thing I like about Subway is that some of it's unhealthy, but you can make it healthy by putting some healthy stuff on it.
Russell puts a little quick kick in. Hankinson trying to get the pass.
Because I always have chicken teriyaki, and I'll put some jalapenos on it and pickle.
Well, it's a good kick, isn't it? And just as Hankinson looks to offload the ball to Russell, Duffy makes a play for it, gets his hand to it, and it's scrum centre field here for Toulouse.
So Toulouse just enjoying a better patch in the game, a bit of possession, a bit of territory.
I know what you and Barry said, that your second phase rugby might be the answer to them. That unstructured sort of play.
I think Nathan Peace jumped the gun there. Chris Kendall just asking them to set that scrum again. Here is Peace, here is Corey Norman. Corey Norman, he's over, and Warrington
There we go.
completely asleep there
There we go. That's right.
on the scrum.
For the French gits.
And Corey Norman just looked at the gap, thought, that's inviting.
Well, you look at him, Ashall Bott, Nathan Peace and Corey Norman, both of them have played Origin down under. So he's the player that's going to be tasked with guiding him around the field. He's going to have his hands on the ball most times. Those where they got another set of six. The mistake from Duffy. Norman, well, he just...
I'll be having the same difficulty you're having with picking something, because it's down here, everything's just too expensive.
knew what was going to happen.
If you just for myself, it would cost you about nearly 20 quid just to have a proper decent meal.
He goes at line, just fixes player, and he gets on the outside of Darryl Clark. That's poor defence from Clark, and he'll be gutted with that effort.
It's poor defence, but love it. Love the scrum play. They managed to create an overlap in numbers. The hooker picked up the ball at 13, fed it back to the player that fed the scrum. And then they had a mismatch in numbers. But the threat of what was outside wasn't as...
Oh my god, that is gross.
Now then Chris Hankinson, who's not far behind Ratchford in the goal kicking stats. He's kicked 53 from 66 for 80% so far this season.
See, that's why some places I won't.
2 points here would be very welcome for
What?
Toulouse Olympique as they try and turn this game round. 12-6 the scoreline here. Corey Norman with his first try for Toulouse.
Yeah, that's why at Burger King, I try and make it as cheap as possible. I don't get a burger because it actually turns out to be cheaper
We've got 7 minutes
not to get one.
capable of getting another. Then we've got a ball game.
Well, they've certainly managed to alter the balance
Yeah.
of the game, haven't they, Toulouse? Having really hardly seen any of the ball or any of the Warrington half in the opening 15 minutes.
Well, they just need to get near the line, don't they? A little live wire. Elwat Pelissier's on the field now. I'm sure it's for Nathan Peets, who was instrumental in setting that try up. A big set of six for Toulouse here. They've got to make sure they get to the kick. Be very disciplined with the ball.
When you go to an, nah, you want to have one. I don't think you have one of them your end, because one of my favourite places is called Chiquitos.
In this position so many times. Got off to a good start.
Well,
First.
I love Chiquitos because I always used to go there before I used to go to the cinema for something to eat, and I would always have enchiladas,
Toulouse, they get the penalty there, which is
and it would only cost you
for them.
for two. It would cost you £5 each for 2 people.
He's able to join us on
You
the sidelines.
you get like 2 enchiladas each,
You've turned this around well. It wasn't the best of starts, but
which
it's
was
got
good,
better for
good
you.
value,
Yeah, we
and it
know
filled
that
you up.
Warrington will come out hard, you know, and we just need to hold on into there, you know, they had a good start. We did well with that try off the scrum, you know, and now getting the way we try to change the momentum, you know, that's all it's about. As long as we can stay in the game, you know, like we will believe in ourselves and we know we can do it.
What would you like to see when you get them in the dressing room at half time? What's going to be top of your list?
Well, again, he's probably controlling the tackle, you know.
I've had the most.
We
Oh,
allow them to make too many meters.
you've now just reminded me of that burger that I had.
Big meters.
Well, that's my other takeaway, because my actual takeaway, the burger I had for my takeaway actually had a hash brown in the actual burger.
And Toulouse are coming forward again with Harrison Hansen. And Howell Jones Stadium has just gone a little bit hushed as Gigo gives the ball to Bretherton now. Joe Bretherton.
Because everything,
The Wigan Warriors
'cause
won
it's-
the Academy Grand Final with Wigan, and they're driving in, and the ball's been lost. And Pelissier is going to claim the try.
oh, it's a try.
Pelissier's going to claim the try. How exactly,
Oh.
I do not know. The ball came loose. What does Chris Kendall reckon? He reckons it's a try. Pelissier thinks he's got it, only just on the field. But Ben Thaler's going to sort this one out.
Video referee.
That would be ridiculous if this is giving us a try. It looked like it was out.
All available angles, please. Big pieces down through. He's got the ball in his hand. It's fine. Right. I'd like to go back to that, please. That first angle might be
Yeah, but if they only go up to me,
on that one. The hands on the ball there. The first angle I saw as well. That ball is pulled out.
yeah, but then if it turns out that they only go up to medium, then that's the biggest that they go up to.
Hands on the ball, he pulls his arm, so that is a ball steal. Now he's playing up. So it's more than 2 men in the tackle, it's not grounded, we're going back to the penalty, but we'll play advantage. So can we keep going to the ball, please? Follow the ball. See what happens with the ball. Keep following the ball. Ball's on the ground. Can we just check from another angle, please? Make sure that with his arm. So that is a ball steal. I'm playing on from that. I'm playing advantage. So just chase the ball. Chase the ball. Same angle again. But that is definitely the Toulouse man's hand. Pause it there. Thank you very much. I'm happy I've seen all available angles I need.
Sounds like it might be a try to Toulouse.
Oh dear. This is not going to please the Warrington supporters. Because I think what Pelissier is going to be given that try, his first of the season. As half-time approaches. Pelissier has narrowed the gap. They'll be cheering that one on in the pizza tank in Calais, that's for sure.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Warrington Wolves in a huddle behind the sticks now.
10 points.
Not defending their line. You can understand why without you.
For me, I'd get done meat and chips.
Consequence of that was the ball comes free, and then the ball is pounced.
Well, actually, if I was treating myself, it would be actually doner meat and actually cheesy chips.
Chris Hankinson then, this to level the scores.
No, but I wouldn't have it. I wouldn't have it together. They'd be separate.
Supporters are booing.
I don't know what they're doing though, because it's a clear strip. Like that.
Yeah, it's just the stupid thing is, last time I had cheesy chips,
That's a try. Just
the actual place that we got it from didn't even melt the cheese onto the chips, when other places melt them onto the chips.
Tatia, Maria knows now. This is going to be it. Pelissier give him a lifeline. We've got 5 minutes to get to the
And it is now 12-all.
not conceding a point and maybe even getting some points themselves.
meant was the Warrington fans are booing because they were 12-0 up and in control of this game. And once again, they've lost control of the game.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know whether they're booing the decision or booing the way that
They're booing the decision. They're booing the decision. But that's born out of the frustration they must be feeling.
Because the fans have seen this a number of times throughout 2022.
Oh, the heat does strange things to people.
Yeah, yeah,
Here is Felicia, who's stopped in his tracks.
yeah.
Good tackle by Jason Clark.
Well, his boss on Zip is going to restart.
Yeah, because I know a lot of
Not enjoying this, the Wire
Yeah.
supporters.
I hope I'm not part next to Chris Campbell in the car park.
Here is Alvaro. That try against Hokeo last week was his first in 4 years. Here is Hankinson.
except a lot of takeaways. If you go and order it online, they'll make it that you can't take like some stuff off.
On the Ashall box.
Because the one near me, if you want to not have salad with it, they automatically make it that you got to have salad with it.
Pelissier, little dart from Pelissier.
And what's the point? Because if some people don't want it, they don't want it.
Norman quickly there to pick that ball up. Ollie Ashall and Toulouse are running hot now. Toulouse are running hot.
I can see Toulouse taking the lead into half time.
Pelissier is over the line. Has he got a second? The ball's loose again.
Oh, it could be another try to Toulouse. Toulouse could be winning at half time. It could be that Warrington are collapsing. Could we potentially could see the miracle that Toulouse could have a chance of staying up and Warrington be put in a relegation scrap. You had to go down yourself.
Still in his right hand, he has his right hand on the ball, keep it going from here. Still in control of the ball there.
Try! That's a try! So that means Toulouse are going to go into half time with a lead.
Because his hand is still on the ball. If we just slow it right down on that.
Yeah, and yeah, but what makes it even more annoying, they were 12-0 up at one stage.
With a live call the try. Thank you, I'm happy I've seen all available angles and I've now made my decision.
What a turnaround in this game. All thanks in a large part to the efforts of Edouard Pelissier, because he's got his second of the night, his second of the season.
16-12 in favour of Toulouse.
If the play of the ball's going to be quick, the game changer that Sylvain Rulas has got in his side will run from dummy half. He's so powerful. He did ever so well to get the ball down under enormous pressure. And what a turnaround for this Toulouse side. When we're telling Sylvain Rulas and his players that they're getting relegated come the end of the year.
Hankinson, 2 from 2.
There's not just Disney on there, they also do Star, which is for adults.
12-0 up, Warrington in control. Could have had more. Now look, Hankinson to extend a lead that they've only assumed in the last 10-15 minutes. 12 points to 18.
18-12 in favour of Toulouse.
Wigan scored a sensational try just before half time.
Jesus, that pizza looks massive.
Back to back. That has completely changed the complexion of the
It's called a Mega 18. That is that from that Papadino's that you're on about, and it's literally the Mega 18 pizza. That looks massive. No, I just found it on Facebook. 'Cause it got a Facebook page.
With the game in this position just now, Toulouse off the bottom. Look at the
It says here, actually put something in about it and just bought food from this joint. Absolutely disgusting. Food was cold on delivery. The person I spoke to was rude, very unprofessional. Needless to say, I will not be ordering from here again. Yeah, and I think they've also do a meal. Yeah, they do a meal deal, which you get any 4 toppings in that Mega 18 pizza for $13.99, and you can make a meal of it. Add 4 fries and 4 drinks for only 17 quid. That's not bad. That's what I think is good. I wish I had something. And I love stuff when it comes to any pizza place or any food place if you get deals off stuff like that, because it means you're getting value for your money. Let's see what other stuff they've got. Jeez, a combo burger meal for $5.79. You get a burger, fries, and a Pepsi. That's actually not bad. That's not a bad price. Oh. Yeah, they've got something on here that I would like, because I'm a big fan of wings. I like my spice, so spicy wing meal would do me for $4.49. Some bit of some wings. Well, oh, no. I have now met my holy grail. It's now the holy grail. It's the holy grail nacho burger. Bring that down here, please, because I would buy that. Yeah, it's on their Facebook page. They've actually they took a screenshot of it and put it on their Facebook page. It's on the images. Yeah, I'm looking at that because that's where I always tend to go. And that it's the nacho burger that I think, if they had that down here at Bangers and Burgers and they had a burger like that, I think I would buy it. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Getting a bit feisty out there.
Well, 2 points. The whistle's going to go for half time now, so they'll take the 2. With the boot from Stephen Ratchford.
They've just ruined the burger. Like, pineapple should not be on pizza, mushrooms should not be on a burger.
There's his reaction. Well, he gives him the reaction.
No. Yeah, I'm saying it shouldn't be on the burger. Mushrooms should not be on the burger.
Last kick of the first half, which Ratchford surely will.
And I like chicken tikka because it's actually quite nice to have as a meal.
Never imagined we'd be saying deficit the way Warrington started this game. They were 12-0 up.
Half time. Half time, folks. 18-12 in favour of Toulouse. Yeah.
At half-time for the second successive week. They did it at Hull Kingston Rovers last week. They were 12-6 up.
Yep.
They couldn't hold on to it there. Can they hold on to the advantage here? We'll find out after the break.
Yeah.
Bill, Barry, Terry, thank you very much. Toulouse Olympique walk off here at the Honeywell Jones Stadium where the natives are restless. Their beloved Wolves trail 18-14 at half-time. We will get the thoughts of Jamie Jones-Buchanan. And I tell you, I'm joined by a man who is much more enjoying the relaxed atmosphere of the studio than being pitchside.
I would have that, but the salad would be taken off. Because if it's one with chicken, I just like to have a chicken wrap on its own because I just like chicken on its own. Because that's still healthy as it is.
Every feed has a story to tell. Yours. Inspired by 50 years of breast milk research.
Or the only things I would have on it that I would have with chicken would be jalapenos, or I would have pickle.
This summer, try our pre-measured tabs. One tab.
I can't stand onion, I can't stand the smell, I can't stand the stench of it. I cannot stand onions and I haven't. Never will. Yeah. Yeah, because I already know what would happen if he saw this menu. I already know what he would get. He would literally go for the 20 chicken bucket at $22.99. Because I know my mate very well. Oh yeah, because I was looking at. Yeah, because it would be meal deals. Collect. Oh, that's collection offer.
How does it work? Is the money tax-free? So, let me explain. Equity release.
But the menu is so
The main type is a
Oh, it doesn't just do.
tax-free
Oh,
sum to enjoy, pay off any existing mortgage, and with a lifetime mortgage, interest rates are fixed for life. Speak to a fully qualified advisor at the UK's
they
#1
don't. They do pizzas, meats, specials, signatures.
or visit agepartnership.co.uk to find out how much you can release.
Becomes a question. What's special about the HP Pavilion?
Yep, I definitely know what he would be getting.
Touchscreen lets you tap, zoom, snap, and swipe. So that'd be good for
He'll be getting any. He'll be get.
I'll find out, she says. Paris, 'cause like,
Because he always tends to go for the biggest thing on the menu.
no.
Does my mate.
She knows when she says yes, it's very good. The touchscreen makes everything easier, and she knows it's interest-free from just $17.87 a month for 24 months.
He would go for the 18. He would go for that mega. I think he would go for the mega 18 pizza, and he would have that to himself.
Introducing the all-new Mazda CX-60 plug-in hybrid.
Yeah, because I know my mate well.
Crafted in Japan.
Yeah, because I know if it was. Because I know for me, if I were to have something like this, I would just be having doner. I would just have doner kebab, and that would be me. I don't tend to buy a lot because I know I can't eat all of it. When he would buy triple what I have. Yeah, it would be me. Oh, it's got my favourite thing I used to have at my old takeaway where I used to live. Doner meat tray. Yeah, I used to buy that regularly. Cause but I'd buy that. Yeah, I used to. Yeah, because I used to know the people that owned the takeaway, the chippy near me, and I used to get my doner meat, and then he would give me a lot of fries for at no cost because I knew him. I just get garlic mayonnaise on. Oh, they even do ice cream as well. F yeah, that's what I always think, and it's I'm still mind boggled, and it's been a couple of weeks after why you would go from having a Burger King and having a McDonald's in the same day. That's just going to give yourself a heart problems. But most things that my mate, yeah. Yeah, because it's like if I have a big massive, yeah, yeah, he better blooming take my advice on board. If he doesn't, then his life's going to be cut short. I keep giving my friend a pep talk every time he stays over, saying, be careful about your weight, be careful about how much you eat, because you could eat so much food one day that your body may not, you could kill yourself over. Oh, that chicken looks nice. And so does the pizza. Yeah. Now I'm just looking at the menu. Oh, now I'm looking at the collection offers that they've got. That's actually not too bad. Oh, this is funny. This is hilarious. Oh. There's only one team that I can see that could blow a 12-0 lead and be absolutely shocked while doing it. Up the Toulouse. Oh, that was hilarious. Go and vote in the poll in the chat. What do you guys think of the first half? And have your say.
Who lead 18-14 at half-time at the Hollywell Jones Stadium, and as it currently stands, move off the bottom of the Super League table. So much at stake here. Let's get back to Steve McNamara and to Jamie Jones Buchanan. Steve, you would imagine the first positive play for Toulouse Olympique in this second half will be all important. Need to turn it into points.
Well, exactly, off pressure at least, and I think they rolled Warrington through the rug. You know, they scored 3 tries, not flashy tries, not close to the edge, but through quick play the ball speed, elbow accuracy, getting on the back foot, couple of 6 again. That's the area there. They'll target the middle of the field at the start of this game to get some momentum.
I know you think the job of a pundit is easy, but Jamie Jones Buchanan pre-game thought the Warrington Wolves would win easily. He's now got to either jump horses or stay with the Wolves.
Staying just with the Wolves, but it's been far away from the script that I thought it was going to be. Credit to the Toulouse, if they can play well for the next 20 minutes, you've got a really good chance.
Steve, quick prediction.
I still think Warrington will have enough to win the game.
Okay, let's get back to the commentary team for the second half here at the Halliwell Jones Stadium. Barry McDermott, Terry O'Connor and Bill Arthur.
Well, it's the third successive home game that Warrington have let a lead slip in the first half. What is the response going to be? That penalty from Ratchford just before half-time is a big, big boost to them. Will they be able to build on that and start the second half the way they started the first? That is good news.
Well, that's
for Toulouse. Ollie Ashelbot is back on the field.
Yeah, that is a massive, massive lift for them. His knee, his right leg is heavily strapped. You know, players in games like this will put their hands up. They want to be a part of it. They want to be out there.
This is a massive 40 minutes for both teams.
Huge. It's about no.
The second half is underway. Toulouse 18, Warrington Wolves 12.
You either use or harness that emotion, or you put that emotion to one side and just deal with it. Players and coaches talk about the process. That's the way of taking emotion out of what you're doing. Just focusing on what you've got to do.
That's the big point. You've got to control that emotion. Don't be overly aggressive, just flying off the line, just trying to hit somebody and come up with a penalty that leads to that field position. And Warrington looking to shift the ball here early.
They certainly do, and they get it to Matty Ashton. And Ashton is brought down by Shigo. Just managing to get hold of Matty Ashton, but Shigo is hurt in the process. He is still down, and it's with Williams. Shigo, of course, who missed last week with an elbow injury. He's had to stretch to get hold of Ashton there. On the last, and Ratchford with a tall kick into the arms of Ollie Ashelbot. Now then, how mobile is the fullback?
Chico is up. He almost gives himself away, Matty Ashton. He stands up, puts his arm out almost as if to say, I've done something but I didn't mean it. You know, he could have got caught out there, Tony Chico. He was trying to play for a penalty because he got an elbow in his face. That could have been dangerous if Warrington would have got them for numbers. Get up and get back in the line and defend.
Hankinson playing the ball. Here is Harrison Hanson, who's certainly been making his presence felt, but he's on the receiving end then with big Warrington defence. Rambe Belmas now. That's the 5th tackle. Two sides sizing each other up as Corey Norman gets the kick away, and it's deep. It is very deep. That's a good kick. But it's into the arms of Matt Duffy, and Duffy, pacey, runs the ball back, looking immediately to counter.
And straight away he's looking at the edges, then all of a sudden he has the elbow and the big man in the middle of the field.
You can't panic here to lose. You've just got to make sure that they play out the sets. They know that Warrington, in the words of wisdom, the coaches give them a half-time down on pound. They've got to come out with their reaction early on. They've got to stay with them.
There's pace from Warrington early on here. Here's Jake Wardle. Now Williams. Tom McKaylee. And that's a penalty. And Toulouse are offside. Now will Ratchford decide to go for?
I don't think so, Ben. I think you keep holding the ball. Well, Lambert, Belmas is the man who gives the penalty away. Warrington will just look to run this ball surely here. As you said, Bill, they've started with energy. It doesn't seem to be, as I said right at the beginning of the game, doesn't necessarily follow if they start well, they go on to win games, but they do start well in halves.
Yeah, there's a bit of a debate there about what to do. They do keep the roll on. And here is Rob Mulhern now. Darryl Clark. Ratchford quickly on. It goes to Dufty again. Really lively Matt Dufty on his home debut. Impressive silencing the Warrington supporters, no doubt. Here is Ratchford. Williams now. Williams. The ball is behind Wardle, but Wardle gets away. Just inside that Toulouse 10 now. Here's Williams. Williams stabs a little kick through. Ratchford is chasing. Ratchford grounds it, or does it?
I think he's dropped it, Bill.
The referee is going to go to the video ref once again. There's a roar from the crowd down below us who couldn't possibly really have seen what had happened there. Chris Kicknell thinks though it did make grounds as Ratchford followed that up. So Ben Thaler, it's all yours again.
Video referee, match director, we have a live decision of a try. Complete check all level angles, please. Standing on the kick and then through the grounding. And ensure there is no foul play. We can play on from there. He's offside. Right. We need to look at a couple of things first of all to make sure that there's no obstruction to start with. Right. Okay. Does he have the ball in third? That's all right at that point. That's all right now. Right, just go back slightly. Just go back slightly. Pull it through. And you need to make sure that it's not held back.
Could be a try for Warrington here if it gets given.
To make sure that he hasn't got the ball when he makes contact with him. He can't grab hold of him at that point. Let's not go into the shoulder before that. So you need to go back again. There is a pull back prior to that. And again, his hands on before the ball. Go to the front and angle, please.
That's a try.
There's also another player there. Slow this down. Slow this down. Right, you can't grab hold of him there. Right. They then go to the grounding. Right, the ball is lost. Thank you. I am happy I've made my decision.
Ben Thaler having a good look at that. It doesn't look as though Stefan Ratchford got that ball down, but was there interference on him by a Toulouse player before he got to that point? It's going to be a big, big decision this, and it's no try.
No try.
There is a pullback.
Ooh, I thought it was a try.
10 minutes in the sin bin. He's desperately trying to stop Steph Ratchford from picking this ball up. Joe Brereton to the left now, hand on the collar, just before he collects the ball. He's in a chance going position, he's pulled him back off the ball.
Could change the game, this. You know, any player in Joe Brereton's position would have done exactly the same. Would have done exactly the same. Knowing that there's just 4 points in it, under a bit of pressure, Stefan Ratchford just chasing up a good kick. And he's got to try and disrupt him and take his focus on getting the ball. It's costly.
So Joe Brereton in the bin. Stefan Ratchford denied the one try he needs to reach 100 in the Super League. Might it come now with Toulouse down to 12 men and Warrington on the attack?
Yeah.
Crucial phase of the game here. Crucial decision that Thomas McKaylee was tackled just short.
What food?
It's all hands to the pumps now for Toulouse Olympique. Dufty on it goes.
Hey, it looks all right. The prices are not too expensive.
His own with the tackle. Dufty and Williams now. Williams, Ratchford goes wide to Connor Wrench. Wrench has a
Wow, what a tackle on socket wrench.
Ashton in there. Ollie Ashelbot and Corey Norman.
Socket wrench.
Wow.
Is it Matty Russell that come across and he just got his shoulder into the ribs? Hankinson, Russell. Ollie Ashall popped around there. No, he's powerful, Connor Wrench. If you're going to go in, you've got to hit him with everything. Matty Russell did a good job holding him up. Hankinson bundles him over the line.
we're good to go, yeah. Yeah, middle, yeah, 10 metres out. We're good to go, he's getting
You can
chased.
see just how much it means. The celebrations from the Toulouse players. Down to 12 men.
Just tell them we're going, yeah.
We've got about another 8 minutes to go.
Every player in Connor Wrench hasn't got up from that challenge. There's busted bodies all over the place.
Connor Wrench off the field, so play will continue. He's actually hobbling down the sideline now. And here is Matty Russell. Big impact from him in that tackle. Toulouse top try scorer Matty Russell, but it was the tackle that was crucial there.
Well, you'd expect efforts like that. You're fighting for survival. Your livelihoods depend on it.
Back on the field now, Connor Wrench just hold a little bit of a limp. He's going to give it a go.
Jeez.
And that's the fifth tackle just inside their own half. Toulouse Olympique, and
They're like buying a lot of players from rival teams.
eats up a little bit of time. And let's go down to the sideline. We can join the Warrington Wolves assistant coach Ryan Sheridan, who's again kindly agreed to.
Yeah, and that one person think Grantham Town's better than Pontefract.
Yeah, just a bit. This was the game. We started off like an absolute fight. We knew we had to come out the second half and do the same. I think the thing for us is just stay composed, stay calm, and trust in what we do.
What's the main fix that Darryl was looking for?
Then the first time they meet is at home on the 22nd of October. They both play each other.
And then obviously gifted possession, some back to
And Grantham.
causes some trouble then, and obviously we concede those tries which hurt us. So it was a complete reset. It's making sure we're completing our sets, going through what we need.
Wow. How weird is this that Pontefract end their season away at Tadcaster at Albion?
Once again, and here's Matt Tufty accelerating onto that pass from Stefan Ratchford.
And there's actually one team I actually do know about because Chesterfield always played, used to play in a friendly, Long Eaton United. Long Eaton.
And then the kick over the top, it bounces, it bounces, and it's batted by Matthew Jazome.
Because I think that's based in Derbyshire, Long Eaton.
From Toulouse. Warrington, I think, are the first ones to knock that ball on. Looking to run. Kick. A chase. It's like pinball, isn't it? There's the first knock on from George Williams.
Or it could, I think, yep.
Maybe could have been Warrington's ball there.
And then was it Tony's ego that kicked the ball?
Oh, I need to go.
Well, it's come up to a dangerous period here for Toulouse.
So it's near.
They've conceded more points than
How is that in that?
anybody else between the 50 and 60 minute period.
Okay.
Like I said before, you've got to make sure you're desperate, you're hungry, you work for your teammate.
Here's Lambert Belmas now.
Jeez, that's a small ground.
Today, the front rower. And Shigo again with the kick, and again it's a good one. It's dribbling towards the sideline. Oh, and Dufty couldn't get it. A groan from the crowd. Dufty went for it.
More celebrations from Toulouse. Eking and inching their way back into this game. Back into the half after Warrington started with enthusiasm. It's that last bounce, isn't it? A little bit of a slip. First time on the Halliwell Jones surface in match conditions. Now his back's against the wall.
Desperate to keep that alive. She let it run.
He wanted to get, his urgency was to get where the ball is.
Wow.
That last step, he slipped.
I thought that was the same position, full back and the midfielder.
Well, here we go with Atkinson now. And Corey Norman is calling the shots. Is Ollie Ashell-Bott playing the ball? Here is Harrison Hansen. Remember, Toulouse still down to 12 men. Joe Bretherton off the field. Policier looking for a hat-trick maybe. Swings the ball out. Gigo on it comes to Dom Peru. Peru on the
Oh, good goal.
quick hands, it ricochets and into the hands of Matty Ashton. Was it played at?
There's another set of 6 here for Toulouse.
I do. Well, we play Aldershot Town.
the ball away, and then all of a sudden they are under some pressure. Warrington, they've been tested. And this is exactly what Toulouse need. Toulouse need the ball. They need the field position.
It was Shizome who was trying to ship it on, and Ashton just got a hand to it. And Zigo went for a... They kept that ball in the scrum now, and who's knocked on? It was Warrington who went for the ball. Dufty is protested. Yeah. They were lucky there with Toulouse.
Well, they were playing for the penalty. They were trying to hold the ball in to try and get Warrington offside. You can see they're just holding on to it. Clark comes out, he makes contact with the ball, knocks it on. So it's the correct decision from there.
Now then, can they capitalise? Here's Corey Norman, here is Ollie Ashelbot, here is Hankinson. Hankinson is tackled just a couple of metres away from that Warrington try line. It's crucial this for Warrington as Matthew Russell weaves his way across the field. Tackle him, shout the Warrington supporters. Russell is still going. He's worked his way from the wing almost to the sticks. Policia changes direction, it's Belmas is it. He's held up just short. He manages to cling on to the ball, does Lambert Belmas. It's back with Daniel Alvaro. He offloads it, just flings it back. Corey Norman picks it up, he's lost it. And the opportunity goes begging, and Mulhern picks it up.
Great work from Warrington in defence. Oliver Holmes making his 33rd tackle of the game there. He is carting the ball up and gets one for his trouble. He was the player that made the tackle.
And hopefully, and hopefully they get promoted. Hopefully, fingers crossed, Matlock Town, because they're friends with Chesterfield Football Club, got good relationships. So I always hope they do well. No.
Warrington supporters trying to rouse their sides. This is a critical phase of the game. Warrington trailing 14-18. The opponents still with 12 on the field. I think it's Jason Clark, and Clark, a weaving run from him across the field. Backs away Corey Norman. Norman didn't like that, comes back. And there's a penalty there for offside.
That's an uplifting run from Clark. Starts up on the left, flirts to the other side. Liam Farrell asked, but what he does,
Rankon.
will lift his teammates. The referee just taking some information, Chris Kendall.
It is a steamy, humid night here, and the referee's called over Tony Gigo and Oliver Holmes.
Listen, they've been at each other, these two. Ollie Holmes and Corey Norman have been at each other. There's a little bit of something there.
Well, with so much at stake in this game, it's not surprising that the tempers are fraying.
Stairway Bridge.
Corey Norman and Oliver Holmes. They've got a set to keep Warrington out.
That's one of the grounds, because you said one of them you've not been to, and that's one of them, which is that's the town of that's Grantham's ground.
Big impact in the first half when he started and gave Warrington a bit of go forward. They're looking
That's the best one I could find, because it's on actually their cover photo on their Facebook page.
big opportunity here, Danny Walker. Walker held
So what's the other one here you've not been to? Is Long Eaton is what you said.
posse of Toulouse players is Danny Walker.
And they're
Back to the
Grant.
Toronto line. Plenty of tackles this set for Warrington.
Uh,
Can they crack the Toulouse defence this time?
I don't.
Pass to Wrench, and this time he will go in.
Oh, it's a try! Try by Sucket Wrench! Sucket Wrench! Sucket Wrench just scored!
Chris Kendall goes to his video ref bench.
Oh no. And I was bigging them up, they were going to win. And they. Please don't say they were losing like 6-0. And Dundee are not supposed to be shite. Dundee finished in the European spot. They finished 5th. Yeah, what shows that Dundee, who finished 4th, Dundee United, who finished 5th, are getting absolutely battered. Motherwell in the last round. Yeah, Motherwell, who also were in Europe, they got beaten by Sligo Rovers, and Motherwell finished 4th. So their only hope, basically, in any other competition now relies on Hearts to get through to the group stages of the Europa League. And it's a try, folks. Game on. AKA Socket Wrench. That I actually do think is a good name.
Toulouse's most important players, Corey Norman, cost them the field position. McDuffie again involved, and the provider, Peter Matautia. And yet again, this Warrington crowd get behind their charges. Come on, boys, they say. And the Warrington supporters on their feet.
That's a good thing.
And you think this was a playoff semi-final, not a game that they need to win to banish the spectre of relegation. There won't be any playoff semi-finals this season for Warrington.
And let's not forget the period of the game.
Oh, he missed. 18-0.
Toulouse had a team that kicked those points away in that period between minutes 50 and 60, and here they are again.
Well, I think this is a massive 25 minutes, isn't it? Joe Bretherton, as soon as this ball was touched down from Wrench, he was back onto the field. How much has it taken out of them? What have they got left in them?
What have they got left in the tank? Oh, it's a goal for West Brom. West Brom have just scored.
While it's great news for Toulouse that he's back on there, they've actually used 2 subs and taking him off and him coming back on. So a total of 5 minutes, like 10 minutes.
But we don't. I don't know what team he's playing.
Yeah, good points, and it is still, it's in the...
He is playing. He's playing Fodringham, Gordon, Egan, Lowe. He's playing the new guy that I'm not going to pronounce his surname because it's Bosnian, so it's going to be hard to pronounce. He's playing him. He's playing a new player called Oli R. Blaster, who I've never even heard of, who's 18. Norwood Fleck, Mikati, Brewster, and another new signing called Radi Akada. Karada, whatever you call it, plays German. So that he's basically playing he's playing 2 youngsters up front. He's playing a 22-year-old and a 21-year-old up front.
And we've seen Warrington can capitalise on that. They did last time. Here is Ratchford. Here is Mulhern, who's been impressive tonight.
And on the bench, all the players that you would think you would put in the first team to start with, most of them are on the bench. Yep, because he's got Bulldog on the bench, Sanderberg on the bench, Clark on the bench, Jefferson on the bench, who would have gone up front. Norriton Davies, Osborne and Sharp, all on the bench. And goal scorer is Carlin Grant. Full time, FC Zurich 3, Linfield 0, Zurich are playing Hearts. Oh, great! Have fun! It's gonna be fun! It's gonna be fun! Maybe. If it's live, I will. But if it's not, I'll still do it anyway because I haven't seen Hearts in Europe since I was in school. Since I was just starting senior school, so it's been ages. And I can say I have seen them play once in Europe, but that was at home.
13-12 down, half-time approaching.
Well, that's how you return the ball, isn't it? Joe Bullock. Is it one?
Too many penalties. I said before, I do like his aggression. Yeah, that's not helped them.
Well, that's back-to-back penalties, isn't it?
All the action they had to do there, because he hit him with every
I thought you were going to say something about what I sent you, but you was looking at something else.
move his arm away from his body. He was trying to affect the tackle.
I like his aggression. He's going to get better.
Oh, so I have to get... Because I'm just looking...
Running at 1,000 miles an hour, he's flung his
The other... Yeah, the one that I've got... The next one I've sent you is... That's the ground of Long Eaton United.
Good stuff from Joe Bullock.
That ground looks so small, it's unreal.
Joe Bullock was once upon
Yeah, so the other one is it Carlton? No, you've been to Carlton Town. Yeah, I think you said. I'm just trying to have a concept. So it's CONSCTT. Yeah, trying to make sure because you got concept and you got offset. So I'm trying to make sure I don't get them mixed up.
he landed 4 goals in the win into
I know, but it's got the same ending, so I didn't want to get them. I didn't want to get stuff mixed up, because I'm very easily get stuff mixed up very easily. And Warrington are in front. 20 points to 18. Let's have a look at this. Hopefully, this is actually a decent ground. I won't be surprised if it's very small.
long way to go in this game. Into the final quarter.
Oh, whoever's done the spelling, I forgot that their actual name is actually Concept AFC. Yeah, it's just when just looking at the fixtures for how they've done it, they've just put it as Concept when they've missed out the AFC because they've actually known that's the full title of the name. It's getting to Toulouse. They've now got Handset, their best player in the sin bin.
has been in this game a long time and seen everything that there is.
He has been close tonight, hasn't he? There have been 1 or 2 incidents before this.
Do you want to know what's funny about where their ground is? Their ground is right next to a BM Home Stores. Yeah, their literally home store is literally, you can go to that and then literally behind that is the actual ground. There's only one that, it's very similar to Chesterfield because ours is literally behind the Tesco's.
I mean, they can't ask for a better opportunity than this. The opponents are going to be out, if they're not out on
So,
their feet now, they're going to be out on their feet. So
yeah.
defending in this heat.
And literally one of our players literally had his photo taken with the actual scarf as a bit of a joke. He'd done it in an aisle in Tesco's. I thought, because when you see players when they get announced or being signed, they usually have the photo, they have the scarf, they hang that up, and you take a photo of them with the scarf. They didn't do it in the stadium. They played a bit of a joke on the fans and did the photo in Tesco's. And just as I'm saying that, Warrington have just gone and scored, but yet again it's gone to TMO. It's gone to TMO again, and Chris Kendall has gone and said no try. So he's gone and said an on-field decision as no try, but it could be given. You don't know. I'm having a look here because I'm still trying to find the photo of the ground. Because it's actually quite hard because of there's not a lot of clean images of it where you can get a full like wide shot of it like I did with the last one. Ooh! Do you know what the good thing is? This team will be able to play a whole season and won't have a game called off till it looks like they play on 4G. Do you know that Concert used to play at Bellevue? Bellevue. Yeah, this is them. That looks 4G. And I played on 4G. So I think I might have actually done the 3 grounds that you've not been to that are new to the league. No, Grimsby Borough. Grimsby Borough. I need to do that one. Ah. So what is the other one? Yeah, I've done Grantham, I've done Concert, and I've done Long Eaton. North. I don't know if they've actually. They've put them on here. So I know that this one's gonna. I think it's gonna have the second biggest ground in the league. I think. Because I would think they would. So no, Grantham have got the biggest, but not. Let's have a look. Ooh. Now that's good because I've actually found a proper image, but it's small. But at least it's a proper good image of it. That actually looks not that bad. I would say out of all the new teams that come in, they've got the best ground, no Shields.
With all those minutes left, you wouldn't put a big man on. You keep him in your pocket, up your sleeve, yeah, that was it.
But that actually looks quite decent.
Here is Bretherton now, 5 years a Toulouse player, Joe Bretherton.
Oh, and did you say you needed me to go into another league or something? Oh, because you were about to say something before I said about another team, and then you said you might need to go into. Here we go with the Northern Premier League. So let's have a look. It is. See that? Hey, they've actually gone and updated it on Wikipedia. Wikipedia have actually gone and updated it by actually putting the teams that have actually come down and got relegated and that got promoted.
Warrington just that's 2-point leads.
There it is, Ramsbottom. I love that name because it's just funny. Ramsbottom.
Toulouse aren't done and dusted. Quick hands gets the ball to Holmes, who was out there.
Or you got Bootle.
Williams goes high this time.
Let's see what else. Oh, here we go. There it is. Whitby Town.
Warrington. Listen, both teams, the thing they've got to focus on is just keep turning up. Bad mistake there. What they can't afford to do is just crumple and allow Warrington
I need to see if I can find.
defend for their lives.
Let's see what the other one is. They'll be down. Oh, they're not. Please don't say on it yet. Right down at the very, very bottom. Wessex League Division 1. The league that AFC Portchester is right on the bottom of the non-league pyramid.
Two very tough members.
Absolutely.
I want to try and split them two up.
Williams will play the ball. Here's Danny Walker spinning the pass to Ratchford and Bullock. Charging onto the ball.
Oh.
Just shy of the 20-metre line.
Stupid things. We don't want to see who's won the league. We want to see who's in the league. You absolute things. Oh, it's a try. Try for Warrington, and that might have won the game. Because of how Toulouse are playing at the moment, they're making mistakes all over the place. Because they're away this weekend. I've not got a game to go to until the end of the month. Yeah, because their scheduling of fixtures are so weird that you might only get 2 home games a month. Here we go. Matches. Yep, table. That's what I want.
George Williams gets the try. Well, is that the try? It just settles the nerves for Darryl Powell and Harrison Hansen. Sorry.
Ah, they have updated it. It was in AFC Portchester. If you don't win your second game of the season, then there's something wrong because you're playing bottom of the league. Yep, 26-18, folks. In favour of Warrington. So it's
The referee says,
Yes. Hankinson, is it?
yeah,
It's not challenging up. Jumps high. Head and feed to Warrington.
Justin Sangar is desperate on the sideline to get on the field for the final 10 minutes.
Well, Matt Duffy, I should say, has had an impressive home debut. 1 or 2 blips, but the Warrington supporters will like what they've seen of their new recruit, the former Canterbury Bulldogs player who was due next season, but his rival brought forwards. Canterbury said he could leave early.
Without a doubt, he's been dangerous and hard to handle, but I think real impact from the second stints of Harrison and Joe Bullock have really lifted this team, particularly Joe Bullock.
Here is Mulhern.
And Robbie Mulhern too. Here we go. He said that Toulouse were vulnerable between 50 and 60, while Warrington between 70 and 80 and 19 on the chart. More vulnerable than anybody else in the league. So don't count your chickens yet, Warrington.
I think they can. They really have got the roll on here.
Not much. Just waiting to see if anything else happens in this game. So I'm just waiting to get. So I've got to learn all the names for when I do this job, when I get the interview, which is going to happen because this guy's busy as well, because he works nights as well. Also, so I need to learn. So you got Black. This person who's I'm supposed to be interviewing me. He's vice chairman to the chairman of the football club, which is the owner, and he also works days, but also he works nights. Does another job working nights. So it's just taking a long time just to get back to my social worker to secure an interview to talk about me doing doing what he's got planned. So in that league, yeah, they want someone to go and do commentary for them, and I said that because of what I do is in streaming wise, and because I'm doing try and do commentary style as much as I can, they've put me down for. Yeah, the good thing is I'll be more confident. I think I'll be more confident doing that because I can actually see what's going on more than watching what's on the screen. I think I'll be more hyped for it because I'll be getting excited myself. And that's what you want to be as a commentator. Oh, what you were saying for in the league? Oh, here we go. Got Blackfield and Langley. What a name. Baffin's Milton Rovers. Brockenhurst. United Services Portsmouth. Which Mason, which, oh hang on mum. Oh mum's here. What are you doing here? What? Oh, I didn't know. Oh, he just says hello. Yeah, just sorting stuff out for the dogs. Ready for tomorrow because they're going away. Most of the time I know what I'm doing.
There's been all sorts of upheaval in the Warrington camp, of course. Matautia slipped into the tackle.
Yeah. Oh, so you brought the thing down and put it in this spot, mum. That's good.
Danny Walker with the run. On the last.
So then you got, so you got Blackfield Langley. Just said hello. Baffin Milton Rovers, Brockenhurst, United Services Portsmouth. Then you got another team called Moneyfields, Cal Sport, AFC Stoneham, Shaftesbury, Portland United, Laverstock and Ford, Hyde and Dibden, Horndean, Ferrum Town, AFC Portchester, Bournemouth, Alresford Town, Christchurch, Peckham, Hamble Club, and the team that are leading the league, which is a weird one, Hambleton Heath Harlequins. What names? What names? What names have in that league? Just got to find out what league they get promoted into. So that's what I got to learn. I want to learn that, because then hopefully it's into a good league. Yeah, it's saying here, if they get promoted, they either go into the Southern League Division 1 South, or they go into the Isthmian League Division 1 South Central. So it's the South League Division 1 South.
Right, lift doors shutting, wasn't it? He pressed the buzzer.
Yeah, it's, that's what it says here. Yeah, it says, oh, it's Southern League Division 1 South.
The luxury of it reintroducing Darryl Clark.
That's what I'm just trying to find.
He'll be one of the best players as this game breaks up. If it breaks up.
Southern Football League, so Division 1 South. So they would actually they would go up from step 6 up into step 4. Still be in the same, they'll go up into the same standard as what Pontefract are in.
Nothing doing in terms of penalty or anything like that from Chris Kendall.
And who's,
I'll tell you what, it's been a tough game for the referee.
and who's in that league? That AFC Rushden Diamonds, Newton Borough, Tamworth, Ilkeston Town, Sheffield United are out of the EFL Cup.
Is Matty Russell getting away from the first, getting away from the second, but by Harrison.
And then the other one is Ishmael League Division 1 South Central. And in that league, oh, that league's going to be a lot harder. So we'd have Basingstoke, who else? Walton and Hersham, Tooting and Mitcham. They're up against Guernsey. They will literally be in the same standard as what Hashtag United are in. Billericay Town, Bishop Stortford. Gee. Canvey Island are actually been to that ground.
Lose here tonight and they remain bottom of the table. Wakefield, Wigan on Sunday. It's not settled yet, and the spirit we've seen from this Toulouse side tonight.
So, and it says if anyone, if they get promoted, they go into the National League North. So if Ponty at any time in their history get promoted, they'll be literally one game away from the top flight of non-league football. One league away. That's good.
Toulouse 2 minutes away from a defeat that in the eyes of many people could settle the score as far as relegation goes, but they won't give this up.
Don't want to see member. Don't want to see who's actually used to it, who has won that league in the past, if any old teams. Kettering Town, Droylsden, Northwich Victoria. Wow.
Pretty much settled this season, and there is a bigger debate about French teams. I certainly want to see Toulouse and Catalan both in Super League, but of course you've got to earn the right. The kick from the
Try. Game over. Done, and done.
no hesitation this time. Chris Kendall checks with his officials. Curry was onside.
30 points to 18.
Warrington breathing a whole lot easier and maybe banishes the spectre of relegation.
Then we go to National League South, see who's in this one this year. So you got Worthing. Where's the... Yeah, Farnborough. I've been to Farnborough's ground, which is actually not a bad ground. Yeah. Okay. Sorry about India, Mo.
defeats in a row. Warrington gets a win, and not just any win. A win that's surely now going to ensure their survival in Super League. Once again, 27 years. A long-serving member of the competition. And it's Peter Matautia who's got the goal-kicking duties, with Rashford off the field having a head injury assessment. Matautia is successful. And 32-18 is the final score. Toulouse for the second week running are shattered and defeated. Warrington and their supporters are jubilant. They went into this game knowing how crucial it was. They're smiling now. There were times in this game when Toulouse had them on the back foot. There was a time in this game when Tony Gigo and co had Warrington rocking. 18-12, Toulouse led with half-time approaching. But Warrington turned it round just before half-time. And the second half has belonged to them. All the points coming from Warrington. Connor Wrench getting 2 of the tries tonight. And Warrington getting the victory. And just have a look at how that affects the table. Toulouse remain bottom, 2 points behind Wakefield. The points difference, of course, still not in their favour. And Warrington now have daylight between themselves and the bottom 2. I could breathe a lot easier and think maybe of 2023 and what is ahead. And they can consign this season to the bin. When, in the eyes of probably Warrington supporters,
Guys, full time, 30 points 18, Warrington 30, Toulouse 18. Like, subscribe, and don't forget to get the post. And tomorrow night, you're going to get another live stream of Hull KR versus Leeds Rhinos in Super League.